All right, Mike, you have so many 90-day viewers rooting for you. We want to see you win and we want to see you happy and in love, but it's been a turbulent journey for you so far. How has it felt watching the show back every week?
It's different. Sometimes I don't like to watch myself on TV because it seems weird sometimes. But overall, it's pretty good. The amount of support that I got, it's overwhelming a little bit. And I have friends and family helping me out with social media and everything because it's getting way too much, especially with a full-time job.
Well, there's a lot of internet chatter about your relationship. I mean, the other day, Ximena posted, she covered up your name with another tattoo.
I have no idea that.
The internet went crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely weird having like a normal relationship just out there. Every little thing is a big deal.
Okay, well, let's get into the nitty gritty of things.
But I really need to know, do you love me?
No, no te amo.
I do not love you.
Ximena told you that she did not love you when you asked her. I know.
Yeah.
My heart broke for you. Okay, so what? Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that really hurt when she said that. I mean, with that specific episode, it was definitely hard to watch that. I mean, that one, I kind of had friends tell me about it because I didn't want to watch that one again because I don't want to relive it. So, it's just that in that specific time, that one, it was it seemed like everything I did was walking on eggshells or whatever.
Well, looking back now at these episodes, do you feel as if Ximena is genuinely attracted to you or was genuinely attracted to you?
From what she was saying, it's looking back now onto that episode, I'm wondering in my head if she really ever did love me.
We all have wondered that. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
Were there any reservations on your part that she was using you for money, considering that you bought so many things for her home? Did you think that might be the case?
In the beginning, no.
Okay.
But as it got more and more, I started to question a few things, leading up to that episode.
Mm-hmm. If you don't mind sharing, of course you don't have to, but how much do you think you've given her total? Around how much?
I would say rent is rent and food is $500 a month. So it's just about a year and a half now. So that's $9,000 right there. So I would say 15 or so.
Yeah. 15,000?
Yeah, with the rent and everything plus odd things here and there.
Wow.
But it's not like I'm in debt or anything from it. A little bit's on a card, but it's mostly money that I had. So it's not I'm borrowing money for her.
Okay. Well, let's get into a fan question. Butterfly wants to know, do you truly believe Ximena would be with you if you didn't support her financially?
Seeing her just say, I don't love you, how cold she was. Looking back now, I kind of think she wouldn't have batted an eye. That's just my personal opinion. But I really don't.
Batted an eye, you mean she wouldn't have given you any attention if it wasn't for the money?
Possibly, yeah. A small part of me thinks that now.
Yeah.
Looking back on that recent episode.
Me quiero operar es el día después de que tú te vayas para Nueva York. Te necesito el dinero para esta semana. ¿Me entiendes?
We have to talk about Ximena asking you for money for her breast lift. Lily wants to know, did you notice how Ximena became after you said you won't pay for her surgery?
I did notice that. She started to get a little cold and distant. I'm always trying to tell her, you don't need it. You're beautiful. You're fine the way you are. She just kept insisting on it. She was I want it. I want it. I just wanted a reason why she wanted it. But because I can think of a million reasons or a million other things she could spend money on that are better than that. I really don't know how she got the money, so.
Well, she said she went to a loan shark, right? Which is dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know how that works in Colombia. I don't know if it's legal, illegal. I don't know. I know in New York it's illegal because it's it's like having a bookie in for gambling. That's not
right.
legal.
Right. Well, I've been looking at Ximena's pictures, and I'm not sure how much you can tell us, but did you end up paying for it, Mike?
I can't really say on that. You just have to keep watching. But that's as far as I could say on that.
Okay. How do you feel about her modeling aspirations? Because that's what she says she wants to get the breast lift and tummy tuck for.
I don't know. I don't think she thought that out correctly. She could have did that without that. She didn't need that.
Yeah.
I mean, just like I'm starting to go to the gym myself. Ximena could have just went to the gym and just ran outside or something around her neighborhood or something like that. I think for her to just go for that kind of surgery at that young age or wanting to do that, I think that's kind of like laziness.
Yo conviví con un sicario.
¿Sicario? Sí.
Okay. Well, Ximena we all have a past, but she has a colorful past.
To say the least,
right? She told you she was involved with a hitman. We saw your reaction, but I'm curious, how did you feel when she told you that she got pregnant by a man in jail on her visit to see him in jail?
Y entonces fui a la cárcel, lo visité. Se me metió en la cabeza que yo quería tener un hijo. Ponía los pies hacia arriba para que el feto quedara en embarazo.
I really don't know if it was in the jail. I don't know if that was like a miscommunication or not.
It came off as if she said she went to visit him. She put her legs up like this and
quedé en embarazo en la segunda visita a la cárcel.
As far as the dad, she has told me like privately that he did like screw up with a few things, so he's in jail for like a serious crime.
Right.
But I don't know. She never mentioned that she went to the jail to get pregnant, but that was before me, so I can't really say. Because Harold was in around 2017, so I only met her in 2020, so I can't really comment on something that I don't really know too much about.
Right.
Besides seeing it on TV.
Okay, another fan question. AJ wants to know, why would you give up your chance to start your own family with biological kids for someone you barely know?
In the beginning with me and Ximena, we actually talked about it, and then it was a really big shock when she lied. But I'm really hoping for her to come here, and then there's IVF. So everyone on the comments is saying, "Oh, you don't know about IVF? You don't know?" I was like, "Yeah, I do know about IVF."
But if she burned her tubes, could that still work?
The tubes are burnt, but what the IVF is, as long as her uterus is intact, you could just do the egg, the sperm in like a lab, and then they insert the fertilized egg into her uterus.
Is that something she's open to?
I haven't really talked in depth with her on that, so that would be something for the way future. That would be a biological kid, so.
Yeah, well, it's a big dream of yours. So I think everybody just wants to make sure you don't put that to the side for someone who's telling you they don't love you.
And when she said, "I don't love you," I was like, yeah, let me just take a look at what I'm doing real quick.
Right. You've been doing so much.
Yeah. I don't know, like, why she keeps changing her mind. I don't know if, like her trauma in the past, but I really don't know.
Thought about that, but then it gets to a point where you can't make excuses for people. You know, what do you love about Ximena? I mean, she told you she didn't love you, but what is it that keeps you there with her?
It was mainly her family, because I really had a good connection with them. Brother, mom, dad, the kids. I really wanted to make it work. I really want to make it work for the kids. So I'm just praying for the rockiness is over.
Oh my goodness. Her son, the oldest one, such a sweetheart. Mm-hmm. And when he was so excited that he was going to have a father now.
¿Quieres que sea tu papá?
Sí, no tengo papá.
I just was begging, like, please, Mike and Ximena, don't mess this up for this little boy. Do you feel that? So you feel that pressure to make it work for them?
Yeah.
Yeah, his hopes were up high. I want to talk to you about a look that you had in one of the episodes, the most recent episode. It was different from the Mike we're used to. You had on the tank top with the chain. What is
Yeah.
this? What is the story behind this look, Mike?
It was like pajamas. So I just had just a t-shirt and pajamas. And the chain is Ximena got me on the first trip, like to look over.
Oh,
Even though I am Jewish, so I shouldn't be wearing it, but I wore it because she gave it to me for like good luck. So that's the reason why I had it. And I just realized that I'm being put on a meme with Vin Diesel now. I tagged him and I didn't hear a response, but he probably gets so many a day. But
that meme was hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
But context is everything, because for those of us who are invested in your happiness, we're wondering if you're trying to be someone Ximena wants and not yourself. You know, so that was where my mind was. If things don't work out with Ximena, what's next? Can we see Mike on the single life? 90 Day Fiancé, the single life?
if things don't work out, I would definitely be open to single life.
Yeah.
Who knows?